You might have already seen it, but it did happen last month or so that during an internal seminar, while L&T chairman was taking questions from the employees, one of the employee did ask that why they don't get the opportunity to work 5 days in a week rather than having to work for 6 days in a week. And his answer was quite astounding in the sense that reflect the mentality and the tendency of most of the IT companies, CEO, and the people that are pushing for 70 hours work week agenda for quite some time now. And this guy basically went beyond that line, saying that he would make people work on Sunday if he could. So that basically tells you that, if these guys could make you a slave, they'd be happy to do that. At the end of the day, the reality is that when you accept a job offer from any company, you agree to be bounded by whatever the work agreement you have been offered. If it is, I don't know, 40 hours a week, you work for 40 hours a week. And if it is a 6 days a week, then you got to work for 6 days a week. So it basically boils down to the question that what could you do as an individual if you don't want to be the part of that toxic work culture where you are forced to work for 6 days a week, where you are forced to work beyond your working hours, and sometime or most of the times you get a call on the weekend as well asking if you have met your target or not. That is a kind of situation, most of the, I would say, banking sector companies, and probably in IT companies as well. So again, goes back to the point that what do you need to do to get out of that? You can think about the situation, and you can find a lot of pessimism thinking that this is what the life is. But if you see the other side of the fence as well, all you need to do is to improve your personal skill set. You got to work on yourself, and that definitely require effort and time. So as an individual, if you need to get out of the toxic workplace, having seen these videos or podcasts that tells you how to get out of this is not going to help you unless you put work in this. So work on yourself, work on your personal communication skills, I would say, is the most important one. And for that, there's a lot of stuff that you need to see, and that is going to help you a lot. So don't be bothered too much about the fact that who's saying for 70 hours work or 90 hours in a week. People are going to say that because that's what they think. But as an individual, just work on yourself to get to the point where you can negotiate, where you have got an upper hand to say that, no, I'm not going to do that. All I can do is 40 hours a week at max. But for that, you need to upskill yourself up. I don't know. That's what my 2 pence is. Let me know what you think about it. I'd be happy to, and rather I'd be keen to listen what you got to say. Thank you and have a good one. Cheers.